Right, I'm not late, I'm here. We're starting to do things a little bit more professional, but I just want to have some fun. So if you like how I'm about to start this video, smash the like button. As much as I like to do proper things, I quite enjoy cheesy content as well. Play the clip. So guys, let's have a little recap to some cheesy music. So previously on CP Carpentry, I've been explaining to you how I make these wonderful, wonderful cabinets. I wouldn't want you to miss anything out, so 1, make sure you smash that like button, and 2, make sure you go back through the channel to find the other episodes. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoy. Now let's get on with the rest of the episode. Play the intro. Here we go, there's the moment of truth. It's all stood up. You're just about reaching the top there. You'll be able to put stuff in here. So now we're going to put some holes in here for shelves. Then we're going to probably get a door on and then do some door and then end panels. Nice. Right, so previously in a different video, I was meant to talk to you guys about these jigs and drilling these 32mm holes, 5mm holes every 32mm. Correct myself there before you guys go drilling 30mm holes. Can I get in? Yeah, we're in. Right, let's put that down there. So, this jig is these holes, and then this collet, and this 5mm drill bit does 5mm holes every 32mm. But that's an expensive, well, it's not expensive, but there's £50 you don't really need if you only want to build one cabinet as a DIYer. So the other alternative is you can purchase these discs, these locking discs, and then what happens is you decide, right, I only want to drill 5mm deep. Put that on there, lock that off, and then off you go drilling, and every hole is 5mm deep. Brilliant. So that's another way, using these little collets, drill bit stops, I believe they're called, on Amazon. I'll try and put a link below. So let's start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me see if I can put you somewhere else. That's a pretty cool shot, isn't it? So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I'm going to start there. I'm going to change that, slow that down. Beautiful. There we go, guys. Right then, boys and girls. This is the bottom, this is the top. Yeah, that's the top. All I guess we need now is some shelves. 464. 466? We'll roll with 464.
Thank you for calling Screwfix. Our store opening times are 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturdays, and 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Sundays. Meanwhile, our customer service team is here 20...
Well, that wasn't what I was hoping for. Right. Let's cut this down. Let's put some lipping on these. Here. I don't just need 495, do I? Because I want to take off 12mm all round. 471. So if I do 470, that'll be close enough. Tape, where have I left the tape? I bet you I've left the tape around the other end. Where have I left the tape? I'll put it down when I pick that panel up. There have I lost it, man. Tape's not there, the tape's not there. Tape's not in here. Tape's not there, tape's not there, tape's not here. There, behind the bloody bottle. I'm brilliant at hide and seek, guys. Brilliant. Let's rip this bad boy down. $13.70 minus 24. We're going to go with 13.45. And we've got no f***ing pencil. Alright, we've found a pen. Right guys, cut the music. That is extremely hot, that phone. Right, so you've seen me fit a door in a live situation where I'm trying to lose my marbles. Right guys, yeah, you've seen me fit one of these live. So like in situ is what I mean by live. And I now need to work out where the tape is. I now need to find the hinges. Let's get this set up. Right, so we are, tell you what, let's switch up where you guys are. Right, so we're going to fit this door, the hinges on this door here. And we are now going to, so all I do is 200 up, 200 down. That would be perfect for this door. Now I need to set this up to 20mm in because our hole is 32mm, so 16 would be the center. So if I throw it in 20, we should be offset enough to make it look good. This thing is seizing up. Righty ho, get that in there. Oh, it wants to be a little deeper, just a touch. Yeah, that one's all right. Got our trusted screws. Set this up. Right, so now guys, is what I'm doing is I'm measuring the whole door, and I know 1375 was our overall, let's double check. Yeah, 1375 was overall. So now is what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, I know I'm like 12mm shorter. So if I put 12, so if I put 6mm onto 200, so if I do 206, like that, take my square and square that across. Get off. Now let's do, come on. So now is what I do so that I make sure I get everything perfect. That's there. Where's the other bit? Was there not one on this? Oh, it's under there, mate. Hiding, mate. Let's flick that out. Flick this out. So I've got one set, and then I'm just going to let this sit where it wants to sit and screw it in. Minus the fact that I'm going to need this. We're going to struggle. Right. Jesus, that's hot. This is going to be so much more heavier lifting up here than what it was lifting off. But here goes. Right, sorry. I think this is better in shot now. Don't know what that last bit was like. But yeah, we now want to play around with this. So my overall depth is 365. I might want to move that around, so I'm going to go to a depth of 370. So I cut some MDF at 360. Not going to be tall enough. Right, YouTube, join me back at the job. So we are going to use some Sadanol, not sure quite how you pronounce it, yarn off in it. Is it? No, not quite. Here we go. I'm going to teach you how to like silicone grip feel, stick, glue and pin batten to the wall. So do that. Tip for DIYers and some of your traders if you don't know, if I can get that to stop. If you let your silicone gun do that and just let it leap out the top, that will go hard in the air. Then, like you just seen me done a minute ago, when you come back to it and you want to continue, let out the top and go, and you can go again. Just leave that little bit there dangling, and then that goes hard and not what's in the tube. But if you've got one of these lids, just leave that like that, put that on there like that. Be aware that you've now glued your lid to this, so you're going to want to really hold that and undo that. But for me, I use it every day. So if you're going to hang that up in your garage, I don't recommend this method using the screw caps. I recommend taking that off, squeezing it just a little bit, let it dangle, then hang it back up. Right, moving on. So I've done a squiggle like this. I'm using clear silicone. It don't really matter whether you use clear, white, black, brown, cream, whatever you want. We're going to push this in here and I'm going to rock it around just a little bit. And that's going to create like a vacuum, like a suction to the wall. And then using my second fix gun, my pin gun, I've now got 50s on the go. This is different size nails you can put in your guns, for those that don't know. And very, 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 very much make sure there's nothing in your wall. So like look up, look down, check for anything where there's like sockets that could be dropping or pipes for radiators coming out the bottom. Even if you've looked, you still don't know. There's a chance I could hit a pipe, like my other job where I've done the flooring. Anyway, we're going to get that there and then we're just going to tosh nail. So I'm going to do one way, one the other, one that way. And that is more than enough. The idea, the objective here is the pins hold the batten on the wall and not me, and the bonding and the strength is all in that glue. I don't think you can just pin that on there and not use glue. And you can, depending on what your load is or what your purpose is, but me being a tradie, buy decent quality glue. I need it to last, I want longevity and all of that. So my pins just serve purpose as fixing the batten to the wall while the glue goes off. That's all they're for. So I'm not firing loads, just every foot I've put 5 in there, and that's like 1.3 meters. Every 300 mil, 30 centimeters. Right, that is that bit done. We are finished with that. You can have to close your eyes. I've got to get the Sparky on the phone. I'll see you in the next clip once the Sparky's been. Ta-da! That electrician, he's quick. He's real quick. Anyway, let's get on with our bit. We now need to fix down this top, this worktop, this new top. So we're going to glue and screw. So pull that out along there. pull this one along here. This one here along the back. All right, now, as always, I like to just flatten this out, especially on MDF. MDF is very porous on its edges. That's why MDF needs like MDF primer. The surfaces, I mean, it would seep away when you put paint in it because the whole thing is porous, but the edges especially, that's when, even after like 2 coats, sometimes edges on MDF units still need paint. So that's why I lip with that's another reason to why I lip with the softwood, because it's easier on everyone, looks prettier, and it's easier to paint and decorate. So that is a little tip from me as to why we lip all of our sheets. And then on the ply side, the ply you could paint straight away, but you don't see that end grain. You don't want to see that. See, like that's already gone in already. So let's move this. So is that going to stay there? Yeah, that's going to stay there. Right, now let's carefully lift this in. Thinking, what on earth is that stuck on? All right, so that is there, that is there, that is there. Lovely. Get my screws out and we can fix away. I think very important, guys, that you check how parallel this bit is here. I think that's parallel enough. I'm actually going to do this. And then at this end, we'll do this. There we go. It's fixed down. Now we've got a big one coming. Very big job coming. Where can I stand you guys for this one? You're probably going to have to go down on the floor. Right, while you're down there, it's time for this thing to go up. So, before you ask the question, guys, I bet some of you are thinking, why does this one go all the way to the top but the other one doesn't? I'll show you. Right, so the bigger unit at the back here is the whole unit, and I mentioned earlier in a previous video or a prior video that I have to be able to rock it and stand it up. So that's why I need, because I physically can't change floor to ceiling height. But this one I can lift and then slide into place once it's square. But if you look, if I flip the camera, if I tried to do that, or if I tried to do that, I would never ever be able to stand my unit upright if it was floor to ceiling. So that's why this one has been able to go higher. So then now is all I'm going to do. So now is all I'm trying to do, guys, is 50-50 this, so that we can get a nice end panel with grain to match that going up there, and we can then get a normal hardwood ply one here, and then we've got a rail to put in. Right, now it's time for the door. I don't know if you're quite going to see from there, but I'll try and infill you. There we go, that's that and that's that. There we go. So is that is that pretty much 50-50'd out. Just need to pin that back to the wall a little bit. Yeah. Right then, guys. This is how I mark my end panels, so I can lift these in here, and with my pencil I can like scribe to my ceiling line, and then I can come down here to my worktop height, tick, and luckily I can reach the back and tick the back. And then we can go outside and we can connect the lines with a nice straight edge, and then this end panel should be ready to fit. Right then, guys, the moment of truth. Will this fit? Stay there. Here we go. Lines are all lined. Just need to pull that back so that's in there with that. And then get that pinned in there. And we are good. One end panel sorted. end of today's episode, guys. Love the engagement, loving all the comments, good, the bad, negative, the constructive criticism. I take some of them as hats off, hands up. I'm definitely needing to do more about dust and PPE and safety. I'm self-employed, I work for myself. The front of my mind is achieving my day job, not safety. But I need to start setting examples. So I accept and I will try and present a better example of safety in the future. But for context, I am miles ahead of you guys in the year 3000. No, I'm not. It is Sunday the 7th of July. I'm like nearly two-ish weeks ahead of you guys. So that's like 6, maybe 7 episodes. Like 5 or 6 episodes in front of you guys when you guys comment. So yeah, that's why you don't see any change when you make these comments. But as time goes on, I'm going to get better. I've acknowledged it. Hands up. So we've had the latest riddle from Michael Johnson. I'm probably doing these videos quicker than he can comment and come up with the riddles. But we love it, Michael. Keep up the good work. I said how I'd found a few more riddles. These riddles are American, I'm assuming. Yeah, .com. These are American. So I'm going to change this from American to English. So this week's riddle, guys, is what is 6 inches long, 2 inches wide, and everyone goes crazy over? If you think you know the answer, comment below. If you want more time, pause the video. If not, here comes the answer, guys. So the answer to what is 6 inches long and 2 inches wide and everyone goes crazy over, the answer is a £50 note. It's not really 6 inches long and 2 inches wide. It's more like 5 inches by 2 inches. But this is American, so they're saying 6 inches and by 2 inches. Apparently, it's a $100 bill. So this is not the best riddle in the world, but there you go. Yeah, we've got some cool ones. We've got some cool ones coming up. Some of them I might not be able to say. We want to keep it clean, but I like the ones that send your mind to the gutter. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I think we are 1 episode away from finishing this job. And I'm actually going to contact the customer in a mo and see if we can do like a revisit at some point. I'm sure I will have to do a revisit. Tradies that are experienced will understand that doors swelled, doors moved. So like even when I fit a door with a two pence piece, a 2mm gap, you cannot never guarantee that you will never go back to that door. So like you have to allow for a bit of movement. And of all things, I've swung an oak door where it's not an open fireplace, it's a log burner. So I'm very much expecting that to move because you're going to have extreme cold in the winter and then extreme hot. And, you know, the house is going to sit not damp, but cold, very cold. And moisture will be high, probably throughout the winter. And then in the evening, it's going to become very hot. So, yeah, hopefully the door doesn't move too much, but inevitably it's to be expected. Hot and cold temperatures, the door will move. So, yeah, we're probably going to go back and visit this customer if they're cool for us to do that. If they're watching this video and they've made it this far, shout out to you guys. Loved doing this job. I will have probably already been in contact with you guys by now, but yeah. If not, text me if I've forgotten. So that is going to be the end of today's episode. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. We are very much on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We have accelerated quite quickly just lately, which I'm pretty excited about. And that is thank you to you guys. You guys, the viewers, have made that possible by smashing that like button. So if you want the channel to grow more and you have anything you want me to explain or try and go through, I will absolutely do my best to do that. But please, guys, I have to pay my bills, so I have to do the work that's on my whiteboard. So I'm now on a kitchen job, and there is, just like this job, There is loads of information. I'm going to teach DIYers, first-time buyers, apprentices, and maybe some tradies that are in carpentry or in plumbing that maybe want to understand kitchens, or plasterers that want to understand kitchens. Whatever your circumstances are, you're all welcome. I'm waffling. How long is this video? 6 minutes. You guys are going to switch off. This is going to be the end of the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't even know what to say. Yeah, just mad, crazy. Thank you for watching. Any comments, all are welcome. Any questions, all are welcome. I will do my absolute best to answer anything you guys want to know. Yeah, just big thank you to you guys. And one last very quick question. What should we do when we hit 1,000 subscribers? We need to celebrate it, and we're well on our way to it. So you guys, as the viewers, this is your channel as much as it's my channel. Let us know what you want us to do at 1,000 subscribers. I'm not going to be jumping out of a plane. I'm not going to be skydiving. For a builder, I can deal with heights. I'm not doing something crazy. I'm thinking when this video's coming out, because my birthday's coming up. I'll still be 30. I'm still clutching at 30. I'll be 31 in August. So I'm not going to be throwing myself out of a plane. But if there's something special you want us to celebrate on the channel that I can celebrate with you guys, I'm thinking about a giveaway, but it's got to be realistic, it's got to be affordable, it's got to be doable, and I've got to do it fairly. Most importantly, I've got to do it fairly. But I super do appreciate every one of you watchers, especially if you guys are watching all my videos and you've made it this far. Comment below when you started watching me, and yeah, just let me know about, you don't have to, but if you want to let me know about you, comment below and let me know about you, and I'll take all of the comments into consideration, and together we'll pick something to do to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. This is a very long end of the video, and this is a very long video. Guys, thanks for watching. I've been Charlie. This is CP Carpentry. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.